Hi guys, I'm here at the garden center and I wanted to show you some of my favorite plants and flowers and why. It's a glorious day and I just wanted to spend the day with you. The birds are singing. There's not even one cloud in the sky. Look at that, guys. Just blue, blue skies. I love it. So I wanted to start at this corner and just give a moment to this beautiful planter. Stunning. I see lantana and geraniums. It's just gorgeous. The color combo, it's so vibrant and alive. And these lantanas are just glorious. They're like little cabbages. So pretty. So new this year is the Fairy Trail Bride. It's a shrub. It's a hydrangea shrub. I don't know if we can overwinter this year. I'm going to say no. We're zone 5, and I think it's just an annual here unless you overwinter. So let's just start here. This beautiful bee balm is so glorious. It gives off such a beautiful scent. Butterflies and bees just go towards it like bees to honey. I can even smell the smell right now. So beautiful. These coral bells are putting on a show. I love these. It's a pop of color, especially in shaded. That's what it's good for shaded. And even though there's shade, it still blooms with these beautiful erect flowers. These are another shade plant, the blue waterfall, and yet look how beautifully it blooms. These beautiful lavender bells are just so summery and give so much to the garden. I'm not a fan of orange in the garden, but if you planted correctly in its own spot, then it puts on a show. It doesn't disrupt the color combo that you have. So if you have blue, if you have, let's say, purple and white, and if you plant this away from that, then it'll just give you a beautiful show of orange and it won't disrupt your color palette. These beautiful rock violet pinks always remind me of my grandfather, my mom's father, who loved to garden, and I used to just run over because we lived on the same street and just see what's new in the garden. What is he planting? And this scent and this look always reminds me of him. And especially when it comes to these color carnations, that's also very much what he would have planted. This is a beautiful white pinks dianthus. This is going to be glorious once it starts to bloom. And then I definitely have to get some of the anemone canadensis. I think they're glorious in a garden and they just spread a carpet of little white delicate flowers. Not a fan of coral bells, but I think put in the right location, and especially if you have a lot of shade, it definitely adds texture and color to the garden. I'm going to have to learn to love it because I do like it in the garden, and it's got beautiful thick leaves and then the little spikes of flowers. I really like this ornamental onion. It's got beautiful rubbery uh, spikes, and then it gives like a show up here of beautiful pink. Really nice plant or flower. More beautiful pinks here always add color to your garden. Love these. I saw this picture on Pinterest of all different hostas in the garden, and I just love that look, how one plant can have so many colors and shades, and when you put it all together, how stunning that looks. And then, of course, for another shade garden, these baby doll. These are really pretty, and they give off a beautiful bloom. I can't wait to see these bloomed. We don't have to say a lot about lavender except that I love it. I love it. All the lavenders, all the varieties, the French lavender, English, they're all beautiful. This one is the French lavender. It's good in shaded area. I'm not a fan of these sweet irises. I think it's the color. I think if you have a pond or you have like a desert-like garden with a lot of stone, I could see this, but I'm not too crazy about it for my garden, but I can appreciate it. This tall grass would look so good around the pool or on one side of the pool. Future project. And I love, love this geranium. It's called Azure Rush Crane's Bill. It spreads so beautifully, another carpet-like growth. Love it. Phlox is another flower that reminds me of my grandfather. He had different colors and varieties and just always brings me back to my childhood. This one is called Party Girl. This one is going to be Glamour Girl. It's already starting to bloom. Almost. We'll have to show you an update later. Look how cute this cornflower is. I have a few in my backyard, different colors, and it doesn't ask for much, yet it gives long-lasting little buttons of flower. I love this variety too, wild berry cornflower. Love this color in my garden. And then one of my favorites, Russian sage. I can't say, enough about it. I just love it. I love how it grows. I love the color it gives off, how hardy it is, the scent it gives off. A definitely must in any garden. This one is the Perovskia Russian sage. Beautiful. And then peonies. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them just because their bloom is so, the bloom time is so short. Like it just gives off a show and then it's done. Yes, you're left with beautiful, leaves, but it's still like a lot of waiting for a couple of days of climax of blooms. I just want to make you guys hear this birdie. Let's see if you can hear it. Oh, he stopped. I wonder what bird that is. Hopefully the microphone picked up a little bit of his singing. It was beautiful. This blue Lithadora, she's cute too. Not my color in my garden, but I totally appreciate how beautiful it is. Another variety of phlox. This is the creeping phlox that is great around big rocks and like anything that kind of carpets your garden. It looks beautiful. Here's another one. This is Scarlet Flame Moss Phlox. Beautiful. And then look how beautiful this garden sage is. So pretty. Really vibrant purple flowers. Just beautiful. Here's another variety of cat mint. This is not my favorite one. This is the Perusian blue, but I can appreciate it. It's very pretty. Here's some more. Just a beautiful row of cat mint. And then, of course, you cannot go wrong with hydrangeas in your garden. No matter what variety, what color palette you choose, they just do so well and they give such big impact to your garden. The Limelight, the Annabelle, you just cannot go wrong. This one is really pretty. Little Lime Punch. It's a shrub hydrangea. Very pretty. This is a new variety of flowers, would you say, or a little shrub? Cherry Spark Penstemon. It gives off these beautiful red bells. It's very nice. Full sun. I love it. And this spirea always looks great in a garden, always adds a little bit of texture and beautiful colors throughout the season. Artemisia. It's called Blueberry Sunday. I think that is beautiful in a garden. I have a few. And then this hibiscus hybrid does really well in zone 5 here in Canada. It gives off the most beautiful blooms, very large, and it comes in different colors. This one is like the light pink, and it's just beautiful. It doesn't ask for much, and again, gives off beautiful blooms throughout the season. Wanted to go back to the hostas and show you this one. I know you've seen it, the curly fries. It's so different, and it does look like curly fries. And now we're in the succulent area. This Lida Kenzie stone crop. She's beautiful. So right now she's in this this color of, what color would I call this? I don't even know. Yeah, I have no words on what color this is, but when it does bloom, look at the color that it gives off. This is another stone crop, and right now it's very green, so I guess it comes in different, yeah, it comes in different colors. And of course, the beautiful Wine and Roses Vigilia always does well in the garden as well. Here in zone 5, lots of color, lots of interest. This little shrub, it's called Arctic Fire. I love the leafing. It almost looks like a hydrangea, but it's called dogwood. It's a dogwood. Very pretty. When I think of succulents, this is what I always picture. These little leaf-like cactus, almost little cabbages. Aren't they pretty? And the variety is endless and colors are endless. Let's get rid of the sweet here. So pretty. And then let me show you again the beautiful climbing hydrangea. It is so beautiful. They have it on this beautiful pergola here, and I always admire it. This creeping type thyme is also one of my favorites. It's got the most like delicate little leaves, and this looks really good over large stones. I love that look of it. So pretty. I've mentioned this shade plant before, Chinese astilbe, I don't know. Vision in red, Chinese astilbe. Look how pretty. Is it astilbe? Astilbe? I think so. This is a beautiful pond flower. I won't even try to pronounce it, but she's beautiful in this beautiful purple. These are great in a shaded area. Desdemona, big leaf ligularia. And it blooms with these yellow shoots of flowers. And then this one shoots off white flowers, and it's a brunette bugbani. You know, we love our ferns. This one is pretty. I think I have this variety in my garden. It's very nice. Japanese fern. So the garden center that I work at doesn't get a lot of like new variety. They like what they like. They have a look that they go for and that they're known for. So I don't always see very new varieties of proven winners flowers. Like I said, we pick here what does well, has low maintenance as possible, because a lot of clients, you put these flowers in and they don't even know how to manage them, when to water them. So we usually stick to the ones that we're sure that are going to do well and look fabulous. See, this is what I mean about this beautiful geranium. Look how beautifully it carpets the ground here, just under the tree. Just gives off a beautiful show. And then look at this beautiful monstera. Look at those leaves. Let me look at this way. Gorgeous plant. Definitely, you cannot winter it here. We're zone 5 again. Definitely an indoor winter plant. And this agapanthus, again, cannot overwinter here in Canada. Or you can overwinter, but indoors. It cannot grow here in our garden. Look how beautiful the show is. Couple of videos back, they had a lot of these. I was supposed to buy them, and then I forgot and everything got sold. And then I wanted to show you this glorious allium. Look how large that flower is, and the bottom. Oh, what a show it gives off. Look at that. It's the size of like a soccer ball. They're beautiful. I love this view here with the greenery, the little watering bath, bird bath. Living its best life here. Look at the beautiful color.